So hello everyone. Today we will be doing session 19 and this is chapter 18. We will start today chapter 18. Okay, that is statistics. Half of the question till question number 4 I have also already given you a PDF, I guess. Those who have not got this PDF, collect it from your friends. Okay, because this is the easy chapter. You already got this in previous classes. So if you get this PDF, do all the questions in the copy. It is easy till 1 to 4 of exercise 18. Okay, this is in the PDF. I forgot I gave a PDF or these photos, but I guess your friends have. I gave it in the this match group, so collect it from there. Okay, before doing this statistics, this exercise 12, one question was left out. Exercise 12, one question was left out. That question was question number 12, hot. Okay, and here is the question. X, Z, where it is 90 degree. This is Y. This is 70. This is 112 degree. This is also 90 degree here. So in the first step, we can easily find out this X here according to angle sum property. 112 degree plus 90 degree plus X plus 70 degree is equal to 360 degree. So here it will be 112. This is 182 times 172 plus X is equal to 360 degree. Then X is equal to 360 degree minus 172. That will be 8. Sorry, this one is 272. So this will be 8, then 88 degree. Okay, so we got this value 88 degree. Now this part is done. 88 degree, we got X, value of X is equal to 88 degree. Value of X is equal to 88 degree. Now if we see this X and Y are connected with one another, you can see this. So by linear pair, X plus Y is equal to 180 degree. Then X, we know the value of X, so value of Y will be 180 degree minus 88, that is 92 degree. Okay, we got a value of Y now. Y value we got, sorry, this is not Y, this is Z. This is Z, okay, Z. Now we got the value of Z as 92 degree. Now similarly in the last here Similarly, also here let us take something as a here. Okay, this is a. So now by linear pair again, (70° plus a is equal to 180°. So this implies a is equal to 180° minus 70. It will be 110°. Okay, so we also got the value of a, that is 110°. Now by according to angle sum property, if I plus all this, a plus y plus z plus 90° is equal to 360°, because this is a quadrilateral. So now here value of a is 110°, value of y is we don't know, value of z is 92° plus 90° is equal to 360°. So this y plus 292° is equal to 360°. So this implies y is equal to 360° minus 292. This is 8. This is 8 and 6. Okay. (68). So we got the values. Let me check it out. 88, 68 and 92. So everything is correct. So let us start from exercise 18 now. Exercise 18, question number 5. So just collect this PDF, okay, collect the PDF or the notes which I have given you. Just check this out. After that we will start this question number 5. From 5 you start. Okay, the first answer is the difference between the maximum and minimum observation in a data is called, we notice the value is called range. Okay, the number 2 is the number of observation in a particular class interval is called, the number of observation in a particular class interval is called whatever the observation you find in a class. This is the class. Okay, here there is data and here how much time the data is coming. Okay, this is called the frequency. This is the space where how much time it comes, that is called a frequency. Then number 3, the range of the data is, so whatever the data is given, first we have to find the highest value, and the highest value is 19 and the lowest value will be 13. So range will be highest minus lowest, that is 19 minus 13, that is 6. Okay, now question number 6. Now there is something called class. Class means what? Class means a range from one point to the other. Okay, there are different types of data given in this part. For example, in your class there's the weights are something like this: 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70, here 30 to 40, like this range are given. So first of all, in this category there are, for example, 4 students, here there are 5 students, here there are 6 students, here there are 7, I got 3 students. Okay, now what is this actually is anything between this 30 and 40, this comes in this part. Okay, anything between 30 and 40 is here. It does not have to be, you don't need to know the exact value. We will not write the exact value of 37.5 or something like this. If it is inside these two parts, these are the boundaries, and inside these two parts, then it will be coming in this part. Okay, now one thing you have to understand is this, that if there is 2 classes, for example here 10 to 20, then 20 to 30, the 10 comes in this part. Okay, the 10 will come here, it will come from 10 to whatever it is, 19.999999, like this it will come. From here it will start from here it will start from 21, sorry what from yes, this is correct only, 20, then 20 to 30. So here it will be coming from 10 to 19.99. okay, from here it will be 20 to 29.9999 dot something. Okay, but not just 20. Then here 30 to 40, so it will be coming from 30 to 39.99999. okay, this is how we divide in class. Okay, now class mark, what do you mean by class mark? Class mark is the mid point of the class. So if there is a class 10 to 20, the midpoint of it will be class mark, that is 15. okay, if there is 20 to 30, the midpoint will be 25. if there is 22 to 24, the midpoint is 23. So these are the class mark. Okay, so in the given this question number 6, first class is 10 to 20, so the class mark will be 15. Then 20 to 30, class mark will be 25. So I guess next all the things you can do it. Now 7, so here you have to make a frequency distribution table using the class mark. So let us divide it into 3 parts. First there will be this tomatoes, there will be tomatoes. Sorry. this is yes, tomatoes. Then there will be telemarks. Here it is. Then another one is frequency. Frequency means number of times it occurs. Frequency means number of time it occurs. Okay. So first of all, the given things are like this: 18, 31, 25, 16, 21, 20, 34, 7, 19, 18, 24, 19, 18, 24, 26, then 30, then 21, then 26, then 18, 28, 31, 11, 25, 33, 23, 17 and 24. So in the question the grouping will be given, or just take the multiples of 2 if multiple of 10 if it is not given, but here it is given, so we will take it like this: 0 to 4, 4 to, or then 5 to 9, then 10 to 14 is given, then 15 to 19. What is the highest value here? You can clearly see the highest value is 34. Okay, so we have to go somewhere till 34, near 34. Okay, then 20 to, I have to write this little less, 0 to 4, 5 to 9, 10 to 14, 15 to 19, 20, 24, this is too small, 29, then 30 to 34. Now okay, I wrote this in a too small way. Now this is a telemark, so these are the called class intervals. Okay, these are called class intervals. These are called class intervals. Now we have to check how many are there between 0 to 4. So instead of checking one part, it's just cut from the start. This is 18, so here it will be one value, then 31, here it will be one value, 25, here it will be one value, 16, 21, 20, 34, 7, 19, 18, 24, 26, 30, 21, 26, 18, then 28, 31, 11, 25, then 33, then 23, then 17, and 24. So if I get this value here, this will be 0, this will be 1, this will be 1, this will be 6, this will be 6, this will be 5, this will be 5. The total here is 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, and this is 10, 24. So total is equal to 24. So I hope you can do the next one. Question number 8 is also, now you can do it, I guess. Question number 8 you have to make 40 to 50, 50 to 60, okay. Here what things will come from 40 to 49.999. okay. 50 will not come here, 50 will come in this part. It will be 50 from 59.999. question number 8. okay, question number 8 you can do it now. So question number 9 also you can do it now, and question number 20. Question number 20 also now you can do it. Question number 20 will be what? Question number 20 it is given 35 to 40, then 40 to 45. So here what comes is 35 to 39.99, sorry, 39.99999. okay, 39.999. here it from 40 to 44.999. okay. If you have any problem with this questions, just ask, okay, in the group. So thank you everyone.